Всем привет, ребята. Начинаю проходить RDR. Насобирал, напросил, наклянчил и купил себе такую замечательную игру. Только включил, только начал сюжетное прохождение. Сразу смотрю, что по настройкам. Выставлял через NVIDIA, делал среднее между качеством. Блин, забыл там что там. Короче, прям посередине настройки выставил. Вроде он 60 FPS выдает. Сейчас посмотрим, как оно себя покажет. Ой, что просадки до 30.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail. This goddamn weather. Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Oh. Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
В меню 60, там 20, 30. Оконные. Полноэкранные. Почему оконные сделал? Загружено. Пу-пу-пу.
Can't believe we lost Davy too. He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm. What are you doing? Let's stick together.
Лошадь сама по себе прыгает.
You were saying before you rode off on me? At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this. A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now. We got fire and shelter. Wait.
Настройки вообще на FPS не влияют. Ну-ка. Давай сделаем высоко. Высоко. Качество воды. Высоко, сглаживание отключить. Включить. Качество объемных объектов. Ту-ту-ту. Среднее. Резкое сглаживание. Так, видуху наполовину загружено. Так, среднее убавлено. Давай еще посмотрим. 30 FPS, один хрен.
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
Да, точно Америка, не Россия, блин, судя по снегу.
Glad you're all right, Micah.
Снежище такой.
Ask him if he's seen John. Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him. He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy. I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up. You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna
Да, что
work
вы
out, Morgan.
лошадями зацепились?
We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. Ain't much, but shelter.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Whoa. Okay, let's head down there.
Погнали.
Let's hitch up here. Hold. Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Чем давай быстрее, чтобы колготками по яйцам снегу ползает.
Sounds like quite the party.
Давай.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
Че, рука что ли? В натуре, рядом. Поп.
Arthur, take cover in that shed over there.
Без проблем справился, все. Начинаешь. Нихера там сортир с подсветкой, что ли?
Excuse me. Hello. Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks.
Че, брат, рожу замороженного увидел?
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
No, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen.
keep your eyes on.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Now, friend.
Over there! More of them! Into the
Up here, Dutch. I got one ready for you.
Watch out! One up top in the window!
goddamn bastards! You're dead now! One of them's making a run for it! Arthur!
Didn't seem to be going too well. Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here! Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Тише. Давай игру убавлю. звучок. Давай наполовину, наверное, убавим. Музыка. Так вот, наверное. Что, сейчас нормально? А что, трупы шмонать нельзя, что ли? О, а что они прыгали только что? Чувак. О, видал, прыгает. Да, все, иду, ладно.
Smells like a party in here. Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Виски. Давай посмотрим, что есть. О, баночки. Тушенка нам нужна. Печенюшки. А чё вот виск? Бутылка горит. Нельзя. Печеньки. Печенюшки. Так, тут что есть? Я смотреть.
Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point. If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Ну. Да, Маш, привет. Купил. Не купил, а в долг пока. Вот этот Маш человек, который Валерий помог приобрести. О, нифига тут занычка. Давай хватай всем пузыречки на халяву. Чё, а вот это что взять нельзя? Ну ладно. Чё тут? Тазик какой-то. Ну ладно, пошли наверх. Печеньки, пульки. Что еще есть? Давай. А что туда вон нельзя к типу? Как он туда залез, ё-моё? Так, что тут, куда еще залезть можно? Пошли, ладно, на улицу. Такое чувство, что где-то кто-то еще на лошадях прыгает. Тот-то нихуа. Так, сейчас тебя пристреляем, ты, блядь, дурачок, блядь. На. А этот смотрит просто так, да? Ну, прикольно. Дайте ему будку втащить, блядь.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll? With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Сельфи.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care.
Делай с ним
But
что
bring that
хочешь.
horse when you're done. Oh.
Блин. Придушить, отпустить, ударить. На, еще в лицо. На. Все, на. Все, что ли? Убил. Ну, ё-моё. Так, дайте мою шляпу. Ой, револьвер взять. Шляпу. Ну, все, я теперь... О, лошадка. Лошадка.
There, boy.
Поехали, лошадка.
Is that bastard still in there? He's dealt with.
Прям зима зимняя какая-то, прям лютая.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
Так. Ты идешь. О. Опа. Дома кипиш. Воу.
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Ну, красавчик вообще.
Miss. Now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe.
Так, где
now.
она была? Что-то...
Can't stay here.
Где в доме заныкалась? Весь дом прошмонали вроде.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do. What's your name, miss? Miss?
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Взяли, избушку сожгли.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently.
В подвале. Что там?
Scouting
Подвал
the
где-то проглядели. Или его нельзя было
That's the
утонуть,
last thing we
походу.
need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something. And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't
Мультиков
slept in
FPS
3
выше, чем в
days.
игре, блин.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape
He
again.
ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
She's... We're all...
Ладно, играть буду
pretty
пока.
worried about it.
Ты-то что, через сколько будешь?
The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
О, пистолетик дали.
Thank you.
Питалетик.
This way.
Ща будем питалетить.
Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Что ты? Зашибись. Взяла, закрылась игра. Да, прикольненько. RDR закрылась с ошибкой. Угу. Что вы мне можете предложить в ответ? Лаунчер просто серым горит. Игра закрылась с ошибкой. Посетите наш сайт поддержки для выяснения причин. Может, мне дадите... то есть вы мне не хотите ничего давать делать, да? Я вас понял. Всех, походу, разработчиков сейчас, блядь, лишь бы бабла рванули, блядь. Какого хрена она закрылась? Сюжет. Сюжет, говорю. Я надеюсь, оно сохранилось. О, это что такое? Так, это мы видели.
Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Как пургатых их тянет на приключения куда-то, блин.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Говорит, недавно ушли, да?
There's some tracks leading to the river. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
А, она была здесь, я там прыгнул, да?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but
Ну, следы какие-то.
let's just see where they lead. Hey!
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
We continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John both shot too.
Ничего не спрыгнуть
Sean,
можно,
we
нет?
don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast. Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Ну, конечно, Вась Валеру развел. Кого еще-то? Валера друг.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
А ты не хочешь развестись?
Come on.
В онлайн порубать?
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
Ну, конечно, отработал, как без этого-то.
John was riding
Опа.
that horse when we were
Лошадку скушали.
Let's see if he can hear us. Come on, up there.
Yeah.
Да где ты там?
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I grabbed that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Дробовичок возьму.
Down this way.
А, жаба тебе 2,5К дает отдавать. Ну да. В твоем варианте-то жаловаться, блин. Весь Steam уже выкупил. Такое чувство, что в камне орёт. Да ладно, ты не лечи. А, здорово, Санек. Да, Леха меня вчера с вечера уговаривал. Сегодня еще и Валера присоединился. Вот. Дела нормально, а ты как? А то пропал совсем, не звонишь, не пишешь. Сегодня, кстати, вечером будем с Лехой в онлайн рубать.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John.
Ну чё ты, залазь давай. Ну я так. Поинтересоваться. Да, я у него сегодня аккаунт брал пробовать играть. То он мне со вчерашнего вечера там на уши дает. Он еще предзаказ брал. Опа, вискарек.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, where are you?
Бля, уже месяц. Охренеть, время летит, блин.
John, can you hear me?
Marston, you hear me?
Over here. Down on the ledge. That's John. We're coming. Down here.
Ну, у нее, как у GTA, есть и одиночка, и онлайн. Конечно, Вася, я сейчас с первым делом в бар поеду. В онлайне будем сегодня в баре сидеть, ему. Что-то типа замотало, нифига там. Покалечило типа.
You don't look so good. I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing. Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
А в чем? Не понял. То есть куда бы я ни нажимал, он идет прямо? А нет, назад поворачивает. Ну, пошли наверх. Занял до первой пенсии, братан. Опачки. Волчакин, Собакин.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
А чё он не стреляет ему? Что за бред был? Ах ты за руку меня кусанул, козел. Хилы есть. Ну а так, Валер, в чем вообще отличие это? В полном фарше от обычной. Я GTA за двушку брал. Тоже в день релиза взял ему, можно сказать. Да что ты?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with Miss Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course.
Так это и есть GTA, только в прошлом, ё-моё. Прадед Майкла. Или Тревора.
We're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Ну ты мажор, 4800, блин.
Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both.
Thank you. Thank you, mister.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that's civilization.
I know.
Так на плойку, в принципе, игры дороже стоят.
Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Monk.
Предзаказ на плойку, считаем. А, наверное, через неделю, через нельзя. Обычное издание на плойку, походу, столько стоило. Да, ну ты... Не было.
We've been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town.
У меня вот товарищ на PS4 брал RDR, он там что-то 4800, ой, не 4800, что там 5 с копьем он ценник называл. А здесь предзаказ на эксклюзив был 2,5. Полистаем журнальчик. Не что с того, что она вышла в 2013 году. Гугли, ищи ценник. Напишешь сюда, как найдешь. Так, квесты появились. Понятно. Бронзовая медаль. Пошли сюда. Возьмем квестик. Здорово, Нига. Нига.
Boys, because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned
О,
yellow.
пацки бухают опять. Ништяк.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning.
Ни хера не видно. Ого. Следы из ниоткуда. Вот этот прикол вообще. Блин.
As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
Давай, Санек, спасибо, что зашел.
You good, Dutch?
Вечером, если что, еще заходи, если тебя ребенок раньше не укачает. Два с половой. Валеру, значит, жестко она обманули. Да не, она не могла 2,5 стоить, она на комп стоила двушку, ё-моё. Я прямо ее купил день в день. Блин, ну, около двушки, там что-то косарь 900, что ли, ну или двушку ли она стоила. Ну, значит, Валеру перекупы обманули. О, дым.
right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here.
Тут можно упасть на снег?
Let's go.
Чё упасть? Давай что-нибудь нарисуем на снегу. Так, а можно мне винтовочку взять? Нет? Сейчас в 2 бинокля-то найдут что-нибудь. На вышке типок стоит. Так, ну нифига они там в галстуках такие модные. Сколько? 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 на вышке. И че они там мутятся? А, он снизу еще один стоит.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Cone can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit.
Пойдем навестим корешей. Ну, тут можно кататься что-нибудь? Хочу прыгнуть.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You boys be ready to pick them off from up there.
Sure thing.
О, вид от первого лица, ништяк.
Good. Come on, let's go. Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Micah. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Давай быстрее. Уж отсюда пострелять, ё-моё. Ну что будет, если я отсюда стрельну? Вот в этого типа я вот хочу стрельнуть. А, нельзя, походу, было. Ну, сразу бежать стало можно. Вот это экшон. Сразу бегать стало можно. Шапочку попал. Ух ты. Где еще? Ну, лютый убийца. Не, GTA-шку сначала на Xbox прошел, потом на ком купил, на компе прошел.
I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Keep looking! We need everything we can get off of these bastards! Keep searching the bodies, Arthur!
Так, лутать трупы. О, безудержное веселье. Опа. Замес. Ну где они его? Что за а-ля снайпер элит? Да что вы? О, нифига, что за фишка такая была сейчас? Чертовы гуки, они повсюду в натуре. Ну, пошли лутаться. Пока все не соберу, не уйду. Это фишка. Я не играл в RDR вообще. Не было приставки. Опа. Свои, чужие. Куда собрался, ё-моё? Хотел убежать, сдать нас. Хера там трупов. Давай по порядку. О, короче, которые крестики лутаны, они светлеют. Ярик. Нахера вас парня по лицу раскидал, ё-моё. Физика снега прикольная, но мне постоянно слышатся звуки, как будто кто-то на лошадях скачет. Ну, блин, снег прям как рили вообще. Вот. Появится в сугробах бегать прям... Ну, видишь, он прям мнется так. Вот можно было бы упасть тут, что-нибудь сделать там, не знаю. Ну-ка, загорится, если в костер наступлю. А, нельзя в костер наступить. Жалко. Так, я еще не всех залутал. Сейчас всех залутаю. А то вы потом кто-нибудь поедете сразу. Лутать давай. Стимулятор для лошади. Да, Василий, не хватает за окном этого. Сегодня, блин, пятнашка мороза. Выносливость прокачали. Еще 2 трупа.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can.
Как вы думаете, что может быть в большом красном ящике с надписью «Динамит»? Давайте проверим. Открываем. Динамит. Я прям предвидел. Пахнет хорошо. Нюхает.
Think so, boss. Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you can get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Ну, Вась, я вообще не в курсе за серию этой игры. Говорю, первая часть, в которую я вообще играю.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
О, чувак у воды стоит.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Догоните. О, лассо.
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with you? Ah, shit! No!
You're coming with me.
Shit!
Первым делом, что я сделаю в онлайне, свяжу Валеру вот так вот, за лошадь привяжу его.
This is,
Come on, I'm nobody, mister. Please, you don't need to do this.
now the fun starts. What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran
А
what?
как он держится на лошади и не падает?
Well, I ain't gonna
Ой, Валер,
lie
ты
to
тоже слышишь, что ли, ё-моё?
you. This is a real
Блин, не
bad
хотел
day
вслух
for you,
говорить.
Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you.
Валера, ну ты же понимаешь, что это рубрика эксперименты
No,
будет.
please. Please, mister. I hardly know him.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Please, I'll do anything. Don't tell me nothing. I swear. Have a heart, mister.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Ну, чё, лагерь. Иди разжи.
Here we are. You sack of shit.
Это что было? Ништяк. Упал с лошади.
Don't hurt me, please.
Ну-ка, я его могу в костер бросить?
Don't worry. They're real nice.
Ой, ладно. Не будем эксперименты ставить. Вот и перезапуск будет.
You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed them as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Никогда бы не выполнил на золото. Я же не умею. Так, лошадка, новое задание. Так, надо пойти на чайку бахнуть. Да, пойдем чайку бахнем. Продолжаем играть. Так, давай миссию, братан.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Ну что, с пестика охотиться? Или лук дадут?
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out. Easy.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Что-то ускакали куда-то в ебеня, блин. Охотники.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here.
Давай пешком, ё-моё.
You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. Gun will scare everything around.
Так, на всякий случай.
Stay low and move slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. Keep your head down.
Сейчас полдня будем по лесу ходить, оленя искать. Ага.
Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Focus, Arthur. We need...
Да ё-моё. Что-то я затупил. Хорошо, Валер. О, 2 оленя. Ништяк. Так, а как надо берег-то перейти, ё-моё? Что с ним делать? Ничего с ним делать.
Done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Not bad, boy. Yep. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You
Ну
found
чё встал-то, ё-моё?
Oh, watch it.
Тупой NPC,
You'd be
ё-моё.
okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper
Это же олень.
feud.
Ой.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Так, как мы его обойдем? Мишка, ты же нас кушать не будешь?
Cut up here, off the trail.
Good job. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read.
Мы сейчас пока, блин, доедем, а с оленем примерзнут.
A few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. Ha!
Easy. How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taim over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Hard, boy. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well! Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one that you dumped on the floor there.
Нифига, он как люто шкурку снимает.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train. Want me to come? Of course I do, but look at you. I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch. Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All right.
Блин, я думал, концовка миссии будет продолжение, что ли.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border to the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Ну, кто-то ходит уже у дороги.
Bill there? Yeah. You want to head down, see how he's getting on? Okay. Whoa!
How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Okay, boy.
I have to say, I'm rather looking forward. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now. That includes you, Arthur? Have you forgotten the price on our heads?
Грядка
Why are
ему.
you doing this, Arthur? Just pull up your bandana.
Как? Повязочку натянул, ё-моё.
Gentlemen,
Давай, Валера, миссию добью и пойдем в онлайн.
good luck. All of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My fault.
Come on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Не получилось.
Here we go! Here we go!
Oh, shit! Help! Pull me up!
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Arthur, help me!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
Let's go.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? Arthur, who's going? Okay, I'll just deal with it. Hey! We best get up there! Who's got a shot on this?
Will someone blow their brains out? I'm gonna be the one that puts you in the ground.
Come on, let's get to the front.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
I got these sons of bitches.
How you doing there?
I'm okay. We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Здорово.
I ain't got a clear shot. I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
Look out! Got more coming off the train.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Why are they still standing? We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, he's pushing on us. Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got more. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. God damn it. I thought that was all of them.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey, there's the other boys.
Come on, clean this up, boys. Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us But you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. There's walk on out here.
А, сдались сразу, да?
We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Well, now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay. Let's see if we can.
Ну, вискарик по-любому возьмем. Че тут? Часики. Сигарка. Что еще есть? Опять вискарик. Вискарик возьмем. Опять письмо.
Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live. Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
How's it looking in there?
No, this looks like something.
These just seem to be contracts. Arthur, have you looked down the end there?
I think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Ну, опять я расхлебываю, да? Ну, чё, пацки? Шляпу. Без шляпы побегаем. Жесткий убийца. А, вдруг бы они меня кончили бы, вот я бы их отпустил бы, а они мне бы ножик в спину. Нельзя таких пациков оставлять. Да, прибегут к тебе потом во сне, ё-моё. Бля, трупы прикольно пинают. Система кармы. А что ты раньше-то не сказал, ё-моё? Все, пиздец, хорошей концовки не будет, прям как в метро. Буду маньяком. О, шляпа, ёма. Моя, не моя, не знаю. То есть весь вагон перевалили, это нормально, а этих троих остаточных убили, это плохо, да? Логично так-то. Я надеюсь, все, конец миссии.
So, we getting out of this hellhole? We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's going wrong with old Dutch.
А что, еще долго тут до тепла ехать-то, нет?
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
Это же нормально.
Strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less.
Валер, меня сейчас-то нормально слышно?
Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Опа. Террористы.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push
Индийцы,
our
что ли?
luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Чик, пропали.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Красотища.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here.
Да
Maybe a little
капец,
older.
это
A
путешествие.
wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yeah. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel...
Ох, ё-моё.
You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Что, на автопилоте поедет? Ой, ништяк.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Да, лошадки разгоняться стали.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Давай запрыгивай, ё-моё.
Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Прошли первую главу. На ней, наверное, и остановимся. Через пару недель. Ладно, ребят, всем спасибо, кто заходил. Чуть позже будет стримчик по онлайну. Сейчас соберемся. Вдвоем, втроем, кого мы собираем на одиночном прохождении. Пока все. Ладно, всем пока. Заходите попозже.